Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vatroh back with another video today, and if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do stream daily at twitch.tv/Vatroh if you ever want to come and talk Apex, competitive Apex, whatever the spiel is. With all that being said, let's hop right into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about in today's video is landing safe. I cannot stress enough how many games I've lost in ranked, whether that be in platinum, the gold ranked, whether that be diamond, Predator, Masters. No matter the ranked, I've lost countless amounts of RP towards simply not landing safe. By landing safe, I mean landing in a spot where you don't have to 50-50. And if you're going to 50-50, make sure that you're at the advantage going in. Or honestly, I'd suggest kind of veering off and trying to find somewhere else. Another big thing to look out for is if you are going to 50-50, teams will purposely land around you to come and third party you, resulting in just an instant negative death. But the biggest tip I'd have for landing is just avoid all 50-50s whenever you can, but especially when you're flying in to the POI that you're landing at, make sure you're looking around to kind of get an idea to kind of start to visualize what you want to do after you're looting the POI is done. Kind of like a general idea of where every team is and the kind of routes and plays that you can make from your POI. That leads me into my next topic, which I want to talk about, and that's getting your early KP. So as we know, KP is more important than it ever was before. So to me, it's even more important to make sure you're getting your early KP now. This was especially important during the season 13 first split, when it was strictly like all placement based. So you'd have teams really trying to fight early and then run to in-game. Now say if you're not the best like confident fighter in-game and you more capitalize off the advantages of Battle Royale, then I would really suggest trying to focus in on your early KP. So that way you have a couple KP kind of going into the later rounds, later in games. That way you don't have to feel as rushed later to get KP. But also don't die early for your KP, as you know, the earlier you die, the more RP you're going to end up losing total. The next thing I want to say is to try to increase your situational awareness, whether that's just, 50-50 off spawn, whether that's planning your routes. You really need to focus in on kind of all the scenarios and possibilities that could be happening to you and your team while, you're rotating or while you're in fights and stuff like that. And once you start to work on your situational awareness, this will help you kind of know what fights to engage, what fights not to engage, and kind of how long you can engage those fights. Because if your situational awareness is high, you probably know that there are other teams around and kind of like the estimated time of arrival of those teams to if you were to start fighting. So that brings me into the next thing, and that is taking fights just in general in ranked. Now, I'm a firm believer that the easiest way to gain RP is to kind of get a little bit of early KP, maybe a assist or two, maybe a kill or two, and then really, if you're not good at fighting, which I understand like it's not a lot of people's strong suits, then you need to make sure you're getting your early KP and then worrying about your placement and winning the game afterwards. Because if you're not going to have a lot of kill points, then the placement points is really what is going to carry you through the ranks. But to do that, at the end of the day, you're going to be needing to take fights. So make sure that when you're taking fights, make sure you're going into fights where you have an upper advantage right away. Make sure you can clean the fight up fast. Make sure, nobody goes down in the fights, because as we know, a lot of third parties are happening, especially now in Apex Legends with the new meta. So not going down is a big thing. And then just really stress taking smart fights that, kind of cover those three bases, where you have the advantage, where nobody can get knocked, and where you're going to be able to clean wipe fast and efficiently, so you can reset, kind of get prepped for the third party, or kind of ward off that third party, like, oh shit, these guys just got wiped, we shouldn't just full send this as a three-man. So I feel a lot of people struggle in Apex with their comms and using the ping system to kind of give a sense of direction to their teammates. So comms in Apex are really the biggest thing. Like, I'm a firm believer that a lot of fights can be won strictly just based off having better comms than the other team. It doesn't matter how good the other team is mechanically. If your teamwork with your teammates is so good and you kind of give each other such good comms where you're kind of all aware of what's happening in the person's POV, then I'm a firm believer that, you know, majority of the time that can carry you and allow you to win a lot more fights than usual. But another thing that a lot of people don't use is the ping system. I am a firm believer that the pings are kind of sometimes better to use than comms, just because I can look through the walls and shit and see exactly where your ping is. And it just helps to guide your teammates to the area that you're talking about. So to me, pings are really, really, really important. Next thing is make sure you are running legends that kind of fit into the meta. Like right now, we're kind of in that hard edge, kind of hard fight meta. So make sure you're running a composition that can either play around that well or play against that well. I've kind of had the most success that I've seen in my little time solo queuing. A Horizon, you know, another fragging character, and then a Seer. A Bangalore can be good, Bloodhound. It all just depends on your playstyle and how you want to approach the game. But just make sure you're not running like troll characters like Mirage, Rampart, and things like that if you really want to game. And the next thing is when you get into the end games, really, really make sure to kind of lock in and try to really play for the win. Don't try to freak out for kill points or if you get a knock full wiping a team. Just force every team into a disadvantage if you can, and make sure you are rotating and putting your team in good positions towards those later circles, and even, you know, try to think, you know, a circle ahead or so, and kind of start planning, you know, the kind of different plans or executions that your team can make in those later in games, because that's where you're really, really going to see those massive RP gains come from. And if you guys want, I can make a video kind of in depth on how to play in games effectively in Apex Legends at, you know, even like the smallest tiers, because even today I had a really sweaty in game in Plat 4. So I know the in games are evolving, and I know a lot of people probably don't know how to play them to the best of their abilities. So that's why I wanted to make it a big point to work on getting better at the end games. And so yeah, if you guys would like to see more videos, more rank tips with Vatroh, whatever the hell, make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see, because I'm making this content just for you guys. So all that being said, Choppa fam, appreciate you guys going so hard on the videos. Appreciate all the support. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the stream if you haven't already. I'd love to get to know you, get to talk to you. Appreciate your time, and it's been your boy Vatroh. Motherfucking peace.
I need to kill him so I can get his sniper ammo, dude. I have alcohol. You gonna do that?
Yeah. What up, Deltron? What up, SoFlo? You said 30 bomb. This dude's on crack.
I mean, bro.
I'm landing here.
Kinda.
Ash is one.
That guy's AD.
Ash is there. Turn around. They got a rampart fucking wall on this bitch.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get to you. I'm going to you.
I mean, even if I'm not dead from this squad, the other team should be back.
I know. Come inside here. Ah, get off my mans. You.
We don't have a door over here.
Dude, that was insane.
A Revenant. They're coming from over here. Oh my!
Oh shit.
I got a Phoenix gun.
Ah!
I have no med
Dick
kits,
fuck.
so. Yeah, no, he
Here.
double tapped my fucking shield off.
This team's getting active.
Yeah, we can kill him. That's fine. Holy fuck that!
I feel like Renan's like right below us.
No, he is. He's trying
What's
to PK
going on
me.
right now?
And that kid just letting him? Or is it the same team?
It's the same team.
Oh, okay.
And it's a different duo across.
Bro, this double tap kid, I can't, like, I'm pinned. I think they're friends. I think they're all friends.
Mad Maggie, one shot. No, she died to the other team.
Holy fuck, dude.
Recharging my shield. Grenade. Already in the next ring.
How do you expect to get anywhere with that?
Reloading.
Oh my god, he's 1 HP. No, we got a bat off.
Target shield. Recharging shield.
He's on the door. Or not.
Med kidding. Right here in front of me. One's got a bow.
Recharging shields.
No, we got an angle.
Cracked.
We've got a minute till
He's on red, but he's cracked.
time to pull up.
I know.
Yeah, I got him.
Down to another squad. We're good. Or they're bad.
2 more teams.
Time to actually start trying? Excuse me? You aren't trying? Fucking almost a 30?
To the right.
Got attacked. Shatter the prison.
Fuck me.
Recharging shield.
80 in that kid up there. Too far to give a fuck, honestly.
God, my heart is racing Mach 5 right now. I had less nerves I land.
That's funny.
One's close left. Oh.
Cracks.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, this kid's flesh. He's very flesh. Oh, fuck. I have to kill him.
You're good.
There goes the
Last team.
squad. One squad stands between us and tomorrow.
In this building.
One's right underneath you. Hold on.
Raise tag. Take him down.
That kid's one.
Okay.
Oh, I shot the wrong one. They're like literally in each other. Let him res if you
Think he'll res. Oh, let's go. He's resing. Hold on.
I'm holding the door. It's easy 1v1, bro. He can't get out.
What the fuck was that game? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
That was a fat fucking game. That was.
Bro, after like an hour of just dying off spawn, what the fuck was that game?
Oh, that made up for it. Tenfold. Like, honestly. What the hell was that? I did nothing, but he did fucking everything.